I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm not, in a relationship anymore. Move on with my life. Are you on a new journey? Yes. Keep the questions coming. You singles? Yes, I am. I'm on a new journey and I'm single. And yeah, I'm liking it. I so far, I'll say that, because I had to realize a lot, and really moving forward, y'all. I'm proud of you, sis. Thank you. Moving forward, I had to snap out of the fantasy and get back into reality. So are you happier feeling independent? Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I want to be in a relationship, and so I'm just gonna let you guys know I'm not, in a relationship anymore. I like being in relationships. I like love. I love being in love and all this other stuff. But here's the thing: I have to, if my boundaries are being crossed, and if I feel like I'm just not happy, I'm not gonna stay in it for so long. That's why you guys, see me move from place to place. But right now, I'm not even looking towards anywhere else. Like right now, I like being me. I like doing me, and I do feel happier, being independent, because I don't have to worry about my heart. What the hell was that? I don't have to worry about my heart, being taken advantage. I don't have to worry about my heart being hurt. I don't have to worry about any of those things, and I just feel, grateful for the lessons, and just leave it at that. I'm saying a lot of y'all have seen a lot of my relationships public, and a lot of my journey and all this other stuff, and cool, yeah, whatever. And y'all know that the one person that I really, really, really wanted to be with was with Solar for many years. I said many years. It's only been 3-4 years. Actually, I've been in Thailand 4 years ago. So, since 4 years ago, I had a crush on him. So I wanted to be with him for 4 years. And when I got with him, I just, I was happy and then not happy, happy then not happy. And I just feel like right now, I just have to focus on me. Did you run off and take their money? What are you talking about? Whose money? No, I make my own money, honey. Actually, I have a job now. I just got a job today. Had an interview, so I make my own money, honey. I'm a Capricorn, full-blown. Stellium in Capricorn. I'm a full-blown Cap. I make my own shit. Okay? So that's also something I wanted to tell you guys about, some updates on my businesses. But just to move forward and just to let you guys know, because my relationship was public and everything like that, I'm not with him anymore. That's done, and I'm more focused on loving me and getting back to me, loving myself first. As everybody says, love you first. I'm just like, okay. And then I realized that when I get into these relationships, I kind of lose myself, because I'm always I love so hard and so deep, and I give so much of my energy to people. So, and didn't realize that I could just, oh my God, you guys have no idea. But any hoosers, I'm just taking a new journey. I'm good. I'm safe, protected. I don't know. Someone showed me, I saw something about me being in Texas. I'm not in Texas. I don't know where someone's got that, but I'm not going to be telling you guys where I am. Maybe you'll find out, maybe you won't, whatever. I just want to let y'all know I'm good, okay? And because I have online businesses, because I make my money online, because I do tarot online and stuff like that, I'd rather knock this out the way so people don't have to ask about it anymore, so I can move forward with my life. I'm a working woman now, start tomorrow, got my businesses going, got all these other things going and flowing. I'm really excited about my books coming out that I got going on and everything like that. So yeah, that's all I want y'all to know. Okay, that's basically all I want y'all to know. I don't really want to get more I don't want to really get so deep into what happened and why I left and all this other stuff. If you ask, I might answer it. But I don't want to get so deep into that because it's like, who cares? Who fucking cares? Wish us the best and like let us just live our lives. You know, that's how I feel. And moving forward, I'm going to be in a more happier space for me. And I just want to show that. I've always wanted to show that and prove that I could be someone who you can look up to, or someone can be like, oh, I learned from her about something, da 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 da. I always wanted to be a teacher, but I had to go through a lot of stuff to gain this wisdom, y'all. I had to go through a lot of stuff, and over and over and over, and I was not realizing my patterns. I was realizing other people's patterns, but I didn't realize the main pattern, toxic pattern that really kept me in a cycle of devaluation for a very long time. And it was just basically not putting myself first. It was basically trying to get something in a relationship that I had to fill up within me. And I thought I did the work, but the work is always consistent. The work is always going to be another level. So with that being said, I just want to let it go. Like, sometimes you just get, when you get tired, you know what I'm saying? You look rejuvenated, younger. Well, thank you, Miss Anita. You know, I know how to bounce back. Nothing new. I know how to bounce back. Like, that's the girl. Oh, that's the girl who knows how to glow up after some shit. I'm gonna listen to her. She's a Lotus. She's Lotus. Yeah. I know how to give myself love once I was depriving myself from it. I know how to do that. But why was I depriving myself from the first place? Let me just continuously give myself love, right? You know, you're glowing, mama. Thank you. That's something I do know how to do, is just give myself love. So for the people who says, oh, Jenae doesn't know how to love herself. Okay, thank you. I do. And it's just that when it comes down to relationships, I just need to know how to, attract the best one for me and know what is for me and what's not. I knew better than being with a married man. Like, here's the thing, right? And I'll say this because I didn't really take, and I'll only say that I don't even want to get into it, yo. I'm watching what I say, but when you're including yourself in somebody's life, you gotta understand what they're including themselves into, right? And yes, the text to Zoe was one of the main reasons why I skedat, because I'm just like, really, bro? And I understood some of it, but my other side, I'm just like, I should have never went out to her. I should have never been released. Like, anyway, but I'm not blaming him because I still care for him. I still loved him for years, and I want him to be good. I wish the best for him, and I know he wished the best for me, and I want it just to be cordial, cool, or whatever. So I'm not up here to bash him or bad talk him in any type of way, because I don't want to do that. But what I will say is what I've learned, and dealing with somebody who's married or has a contract with somebody it don't make sense to do that. It don't make sense to do that at all. And I didn't take it as serious because of the circumstances of how they got married. I didn't take it as serious because he was basically messaging me, basically dealing with me. He wanted to be with me, but he also wanted to be with that person. But she chose up on another person. I chose up on him. So I thought that for me choosing up on him and being the best person I could be for him, keyword for him, not for me, I thought that I could, change things. I thought I could, be, of some kind of value to him. But here's the thing that I had to realize, right? Dealing with people that has signed contracts. And it was not just one contract he had with her, right? It was 3. And this is what I'm talking about, 3. It's the marriage, the written contract, the till death do apart thing, the 2D. Then there's the child that they lost. R.I.P. to the child. My condolences. The child that they lost. That's a lifetime contract. That's a whole contract in itself. A child. I always see a child as a contract. It's I'm gonna make a baby with you, and now you gotta deal with me for the rest of my life. Like, that's 2. And 3, they have a spiritual contract. Whatever they have in the stars, whatever contract that they had to go through, whatever spiritual lesson they had to go through, whatever, that's in itself. So they had 3. I was barking on 1, and that was just a spiritual contract. In my mind, the reason why I wanted to be with him so bad is because I dreamt so many times of us having kids. Like, in this other realm, we had a whole beautiful family, and that's something that I definitely wanted us to have. Like, I pushed for it, but and I always seen him in my dreams. I've always seen him in my dreams. It was ridiculous how many times I would like dream about this man, and I just was waking up every day and getting sad because I wasn't with him and I wasn't with the children that I was with in my dreams, and I would have these dreams consecutively. So I wanted to make it happen. I wanted to, pursue. I wanted to be a family. I wanted to have kids. I wanted to be in love. I wanted to be in love with him because me and him have been talking on and off for years, like literally. But here's the thing: I didn't take into account for all the other contracts he had going on, and yes, they do matter, and that's something and it matters because energetically it matters. Imagine yourself being in a bed and you can feel a whole nother woman's energy in the bed and she's not even there. You know what I'm saying? So that ate at me a lot. And that's just one of the things. You know what I'm saying? I had to realize that I can't, first of all, I can't force no one to love me. That's one of the reasons. And secondly, it's just that I had to just, if someone's for me, he's not going to be married. And he's not going to want to push to talk to his, ex-wife or nothing like that. Like, he's not going to do that for me. For me, if I feel like I want to be with someone, he's going to really focus on me and not be focused on, other women at all. That's how I view my reality, and I can manifest that because it's in my head. And I'm like, well, if this is not matching up to what I want, I'm just going to have to let it go. Point blank period. So there's a lot of other things that happened. He would call it insecurity. I would call it him crossing a boundary when it comes down to other women. I can go on and on about what really happened, but I'm not finna do that. I just feel like I'm just gonna just keep it a little short and simple. I just want the best for me, and I always notice that every time I'm in a situation or a relationship, when I get out of it, I do really good by myself. I look great. I look amazing. I'm supplying for myself. Everything a man can do for me, I can do better. Point blank. I have not found a man who has done better for me yet. Emotionally, physically, anything. You know what I'm saying? I have not. And when I do find a man who's really there just for me, as is really just for me, not for every other woman, not just for who wants polygamy all the fucking time and who has a wife, no, who has kids, no. This man's gonna be just for me. He's gonna worship the fucking floor that I walk on because he understands the value of me. And this man is going to nurture me because I do that for myself. Once I do that, okay, I'm straight. I really don't want to get into anything else right now. After Solar, that's it. Because it's like, and I know there's something coming in for me. I just feel it. I just know it because I see it. I feel it. I'm doing readings. I'm like, okay, I really don't want anything right now though. But I know something would come from me because love is expanded in my life. However, I'm not going to pursue anything no more, bro. What the fuck? Well, I look like pursuing anything anymore, bro. I just look dumb trying to pursue something and it's not for me. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just at the end of the day, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm really good on all this, all that, and I'm just moving forward in a better space. You know, I'm gonna answer the questions in a second. I just want to let that be known. Like, just be mindful who you involve yourself with and the contracts that they got going on with other people, because you know they. And here's the thing: he like he said in his live the other day, like he doesn't want to compromise himself just to be with me, and I don't want to compromise my morals and my boundaries for him. I don't. So it's just I felt like as if it was a mutual agreement at one point. Come to figure out it's not, and I just decided, like, look, and I told my friends, told my family, they booked me a ticket, helped me book a ticket, and I was out that bitch. I was out. I was tired. You ever get tired? I was so tired, yo. I was exhausted trying to just, I don't know, like, you know, when you like pushing for something so hard and you keep trying and you keep trying and you keep trying and it just doesn't work. Like and I can talk. It just wasn't working. And when something's not working out, it's best to just let it go and see if it flows back to you or not. If it was us, we're still soulmates. Me and him is still soulmates. If we're meant to end up together again in the future, that will happen. If not, it won't. And at this point, I don't care. At this point, I'm not going to be, before I was so obsessive, before I want to be with him. I got to be with him. We talked all the time, and every time we talked, it was just so romantic. And when I got with him, it was just a lot. Because we gone through a lot of trauma. We went through a lot of things, and we had to heal first before we got into that. And that's a lot of people has been telling us that, and we just thought we could heal with each other. But there's a beautiful thing when you heal by yourself and get to know yourself and do things on your own. So you don't be codependent. You become interdependent. Like, it's like, be careful what you wish for. Facts. And I wished hard. I manifested the shit out of Solar. I manifested the crap out of him. I wanted him so bad. He's so smart to me. He's a genius, and he was handsome, and romantic at one point. I'm just like, yo, like, that's the one. That's the one for me. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. That's mine. And he had a lot of things going on, and here's the thing. If he was polygamous, cool. I was a polygamous woman. And I was just like, okay, like, I can do polygamy, but I don't want to do polygamy. I don't even want to compromise that. I don't want to do polygamy right now. Maybe sometime down the line, maybe. But no, right now, no, I don't want it. I don't even want it. I don't want it at all. Because it's like what I look like doing that right now. You know? So at the end of the day, it's nothing but love for him. I've always loved him. Oh, I think I always will, unless he just does something to fuck something up and I have to. But he don't listen. Y'all have a trauma bond. Yeah, we could have been. Yeah, I guess it was a trauma bond. I haven't gone into the definition of trauma bonding. Let me see. I like to research everything. We're doing business together. Like, he has a school. I'm still in that school. I'm still teaching. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. That's what I want. I want us to be at least cordial, so I can, like, continue to be connected in the whatever, you know, the school and everything like that. But at the end of the day, man, other relationship shit, we don't even need to do that. And that's something I had to learn. I remember crying. I'm sitting here crying and crying and crying and crying. And when I got out of the facility and I started being on my own, I started to stop crying and start being more grateful for what I've learned. I started to be more attentive to how I really, really feel, because I suppressed a whole lot. And I went through a whole lot in that situation. So it's just like, like I said, okay, so a trauma bond is a psychological response that happens when an abused person develops an unhealthy attachment to their abuser. I mean, he wasn't a complete abuser. He wasn't abusing me like that. So I mean, sorry, I had to turn off my soursop tea. Let's see. Trauma bonds can occur when in any situation where one person is exploiting another, and it's not limited to romantic relationships. I don't know. I guess it wasn't really like. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. Y'all let me know. But there's a lot that happened, and a lot that led up to the breakup. Like, I literally tried to break up with him so many times before. And here's the thing about me. I'm a deep lover. So it's just like, oh, maybe we could try it again. After, and I was keeping ignoring the signs. I was ignoring the signs, bro. And ignoring the red flags and saying, and here's the thing, we got better. We were healing in our relationship. We actually did do a lot of progress, but then we actually did a lot of damage too. Like, I feel like I did more damage getting into it. So it's just like, and he might feel that same way. I feel like with him, he has a lot of learning and growing to do, and so do I. And here's the thing with me and with women in general, like, we have to like understand when to let go, right? Because sometimes the man is not going to let go. Sometimes people are not going to let go of you, and you got to know when to let go of them for the benefit of both of y'all. Let me tell you something. I broke up with him before. And I left the home while I was in Mexico, and I went to a friend's house. And I stayed there for 3 days. Then I went back to him because, I missed him. Like, oh, we can make it work. Maybe, I don't know, if I keep thinking about him, maybe it's a sign, And plus, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm not making any moves. There's nothing presenting itself. Maybe I do need to go back to him and fix it and just work on myself, get to work, this and that. But before I did that, I noticed that when I left, he got better. He got way better. He started healing. He started getting into work. He started like doing a lot of beautiful things for people and for himself. And I'm just like, maybe I was the blockage in his life. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be the devil. I don't want to be somebody in his life where, he couldn't flourish with and grow with. Like, he literally cleaned up everything, rearranged everything and got stuff to, and I'm just like, maybe we need to stay apart right now. Maybe we need to heal separately. But then I'm like, nah, maybe I gotta go back. So I go back, realize that it's the same thing over and over. Like, nothing changed. And the last straw, I'm not gonna tell y'all what happened because I don't want to put him on blast like that, and I don't want to put the girl on blast like that because I would. I don't give no two shits. But the last straw was one of the last straws was Zoka's text message, him texting her, and then she goes and blasts him, and I'm just like, God, that shit's embarrassing as fuck. Like, I'm getting embarrassed, like as if I'm not enough, as if I'm not, like enough woman for you to just see that I'm a great, I don't know, like, you don't have to text her, you don't have to stay on her, let her go. She chose to be with whoever she's with right now. Let her go. But he had to go through that. Sometimes people have to go through that. Sometimes people have to like keep the grasp until they really, really, really get hurt or really, really, really see certain things, and then they let go. So I don't blame him for it. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I understand his motives behind it. But at the same time, there's another part of me, like I said, I'm just like, and you hiding this from me? I had to go through your phone? Nah, bro. I don't like that. But anyway, it's just like I wanted to just release him, because it's like he wants to be him, and that's fine. People is gonna be themselves, and that's fine. You want to be yourself. You want to go. You want to do things. You want to do whatever. Do that. Just know that when you do get into certain relationships, though, that's going to require certain boundaries. It's going to require certain things. It's going to require you to respect those boundaries as well, and respect the person. When I seen the message, I didn't really think that he respected me because I seen that, and I'm just like, okay. But I'm not going to blame anything on him, because it was all me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got with him. I should know how he was, or what's going on and what I signed up for, and he should know what he signed up for when it comes down to me as well. It's both, both parties should have known, and it's definitely fine. I could have sworn I made sure I set the guidelines before getting with somebody, though. So it's just like, but at the same time, it's like, okay, Wusa, let it go, let him be you, you go, you be you, and just be great. Just be great. Both of y'all just be great. He's fucking awesome. He does music. He's an amazing producer. Like, y'all have no idea. When I'm talking about it, it makes me want to cry. Yeah, so it's like he's really good at what he does, so he will just go do that. And sometimes there's a spiritual lesson. Sometimes there's a spiritual lesson in breakups, and you're gonna have to take it. You're just gonna have to take it. And when I be reading people, trust me, and I'm going to answer this question too. Why didn't you read yourself? Why didn't you do cards on yourself? I did. I didn't listen. I did not listen. And I be looking into other people's cards and seeing what they need to know and be blunt with it. I be blunt. Like, look, if you don't let this go right now, I don't know what you're going to do. You know what I'm saying? I be blunt with people straight up. I let them know. When they get readings from me, I let y'all know. But for me, when I see certain things in the cards, and I'm just like, oh my God, Lord, what do you mean break up with him? What do you mean? Lord, what do you mean? I don't want to do that. But at the same time, I'm just like, okay, you know what? I can make it work though. Because the cards can also tell me I can make it work. So it's just like, nah, bro. I had to let it go. I hold on to it so too long. I hold on to him for too long, and that's what I'm realizing. So the music will have you whipped, bro. I've been there, bro. Dealing with dating musicians is like a spell in itself. I really felt like I was like underneath some dream fantasy being with him, because he's cool and everything like that. He's cool. But I had to realize, and he probably realizes for him, whatever, that I feel like I deserve better. And that's just, and the truth may hurt, but I really feel like I deserve better, because after everything that I do, and plus some, and it's not being, reciprocated in certain ways, I'm just like, okay, I gotta let it go. You know what I'm saying? I can't keep overgiving. And if he feels like if he's been overgiven, that's fine too. Musicians are magicians, bro. That guy is a magician. Magician. You know what I'm saying? And he's really, really great to do. So please go support. Go join his school. Go get a beat or two from him. Like, literally get a whole package. Like, this guy is so... I be watching him do music all the time, and he's really good at what he does. He's very musical, you know what I'm saying? But I just wouldn't suggest him being in a relationship right now. I just wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? And the whole polygamy is in my chart thing, I'm just like, okay, go ahead then. I'm not with it right now. I don't even want to think about it right now. I don't want to think about you having a wife right now. I don't want to think about having her coming in right now. I don't even want to think about other people coming in right now. I don't want to think about any of that. I just want to think about me, you, and a baby, and a child, and success, happiness, music, abundance. That's what I want to think about. I don't want to think about any of the other stuff. Like, I honestly feel like the chart that he has, it doesn't mean that he is polygamous. It just means he could have a network of women and children in his life. I don't feel like it has to mean he's polygamous, but he takes it as if he's meant to be polygamous. Actually, his chart says he's meant to be monogamous. Taurus in the 11th house. I researched it. A Taurus, or Venus in Taurus in the 11th house. A Venus in Taurus is much monogamous than anybody else. It just takes a lot of time. They really stay in a long ass relationship with somebody. A long ass relationship with them. So it's basically whatever. No man can be in a relationship until he has enough to support a family. Hey, bro, that's facts. Hey, that's my bro right there. Yeah. I you know what? Only a man can speak for that. I could say I agree. But I've always been with men, and I always wanted to, like, build with them. Like, I have a Venus in the 10th house. That's Venus in Capricorn vibes. So I want to build an empire with people, and I will build it from the ground up with you. That's why you guys see me with so many people. And with my vibe, with my numerology, massive number 11, and because of my whole chart, like, and this is not to brag at all. I'm very humble. Very, very fucking humble, but I have to acknowledge this within myself. Like, when I get with people, there's an upgrade that happens. It doesn't matter who I'm with. There's an upgrade that happens in some type of way, shape, or form in their fucking life. Y'all saw me at the wherever I was at. Y'all saw me at Carbonation. Every time I came through, the wardrobe upgraded. The girls look like goddesses now. All this other stuff. That's just my energy. Point blank, period. And I can just go down the line with other people I've been with, but I don't have to do that. I don't have nothing to prove. I'm just stating something that's a fact to me that I've seen in my life. People upgrade when they're with me, and it's like, when I leave, they can still upgrade, but Carbonation, they get worse when I leave. But anyway, any fucking way. That's something I had to realize in myself, so I know my worth. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know my worth at all for a lot of years. Y'all see me online for 5 years. I've been online for 5 years now, going on 6. And and through all this stuff that I'm going through, I'm realizing my worth, then I get into a relationship and don't realize my worth, then I get out of it and realize my worth, then I get into a relationship and don't realize my worth, and then it's just a pattern, and I'm cutting it, bro. It's a cut. Like, I'm done with that cycle. Like, I'm really done with it. This is a video about myself right now. Like, I'm really done with that cycle. Literally. Y'all see me with, I don't even want to name the niggas. I don't want to name them. But every time y'all see me with somebody online, I was always thinking about Solar. After Solar, that's it. I don't want nobody else right now. What the fuck? And if I find a crush, if I start having a crush on somebody, okay, the crush is cool. But I'm not gonna, I'm gonna work on me. I'm gonna work on me now. I'm about to be 28 going on 30. I don't got time. I don't got time to be like, focusing on relationships and losing myself again. I cannot do that. And I don't blame them for me losing myself. I blame myself. Because I know that Solar really, really tried to, help me, say like at one point he's like, look, you got to do this for you. You got to, become the best version of me. He wanted me to become the best version of me, which I appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm just like, I had to do that for me. I can't keep on giving myself away thinking that the love is going to nourish us both. Man, let me tell you something. Love does nourish us, but What's love got to do with it? Please, that's something that my friends had to tell me, and I'm so thankful for Jenae. I'm so thankful for T for helping me. I'm thankful for my mother, because my mother been telling me, and I'm just like, Mom, but you know what? I gotta, try. I've been in love, and I'm in love. Da, 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 da. My mother always told me, so big up to her. Big up to my mom. Always telling me that, and I'm just like trying to trust in the relationship, trust in my emotions, trust in the love that we have. But I guess it just wasn't strong enough. And there's another thing I realized the other day. I'm trying to figure out if it was love. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I could say that I really, really cared for him, but I'm not sure if what we had anymore is love. I'm really questioning love now. I'm really questioning, what is love? I want to give complete love to myself. And I know what love is when I give it to myself. When I get into relationships, it's like, all right, well, I'm going to have a healthy love in relationships. I'm going to have a healthy one. I know how to give myself self-care and self-love. I've been on the healthy journey for a very long time. I've been, before I got into a cult, I literally was on a beautiful ass journey of self-love after yada, I literally gave myself a beautiful self-love journey. And I feel like ever since I got in the cult, that shit been fucked up. I forgot how to fucking, and then I get out of the cult, and I'm just like, oh, I know how to love myself again. Yay. And then I get back into a relationship. I'm like, Then I get into the cult again. I'm done with the cycle. I'm done. I'm done with it. I am done with it. And I'm saying this now, so I don't have to keep saying it again. I have my businesses online. This is the whole thing. I don't want the whole thing to be affecting my businesses anymore. Nothing like that. I definitely just want to keep moving forward and just show you guys, that I can definitely make it. I can definitely do what I gotta do. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that everybody has something to say, in the comment box, because this is a topic that everybody needs to discuss. This is something that everybody's going through. This is something that we all need to be acknowledging within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? She can express whatever she wants. Leave if you don't like it. Simple. Man, who's talking shit? Hey, where's Solar? In Mexico. And you guys ask him how he's doing. Check up on him. I'm pretty sure he's doing pretty damn good right now. He got women to talk to. He's fine. He's fine. Remember, he has a wonderful network of women and children, right? Right? That's going to love him. There's going to be a lot of love in his life no matter what. That's all he talks about. That's all he tells me. There's going to be a lot of love in his life no matter what. He probably already manifested a whole nother... He already did manifest a whole nother soulmate. It's okay. I'm good over here. You do that, homie. I'm gonna just give me. That's it. Give me. You know what I'm saying? And I'll manifest whatever I manifest. And it's point blank period. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, and I understand everything. I'm understanding. I'm letting go. And I'm moving forward. I'm moving on. I don't want to stress about if he's talking to other women and all this. I don't want to stress about that. I don't. And I won't. Because I got me. And I'm going to be making money. I'm a Capricorn. We can work our shit away. You feel me? I don't crap. You know what I'm saying? I don't care anymore. This right here, this relationship did a whole nother thing to my mind, bro. A whole nother thing to my mind. And I'm just glad that I can start over and be in a right track and mindset about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on here blasting what he did. I'm not on here blasting what we went through. I'm on here saying, look, it's over. This is what I've learned. This is what that's it. Moving forward, who wants a fucking reading? Who wants a reading? Like, and I'm healing. Bruh, I'm healing, bro. I'm letting go. And I felt something different when I got on that plane. I didn't feel sad like that. I don't know if it was relieved or like I felt some kind of energy that it was going to be okay. I felt like it's going to be okay. I felt like it's going to be okay. And I'm like, okay. Okay, it's going to be okay. So let's just live life now. Sometimes the breakup is long overdue. Sometimes it's overdue. And if someone says you seem hurt, well, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say that there's not a little bit of hurt left in me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just not focusing on it. I'm not focused on the hurt. I'm focused on the success. I'm focused on the growth. I'm focused on my work. I'm focused on getting to work. I'm focused on making these coins, honey. And I'm focused on making other people's lives better through what I do as services, whether it be painting, tarot readings, health coaching, all this good stuff. I got it all. I'm a fucking one-stop shop. Who the fuck wouldn't want me, bro? Who wouldn't want me, bro? Sorry, I had to do that for myself because that's how much I gotta fuck with me. I gotta fuck with me heavy. I gotta fuck with me hard. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can do nothing to me once I fuck with me hard. All right, you want to entertain homegirl? Oh, okay. I'm gonna be over here fucking with me heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got time to be sad. I just don't have time to be sad. I have time to be sad sometimes. Like, you can feel my emotions, but I'm not gonna stay in it. You know how many times, y'all, I went through a lot, and I've gone through so much, and no one really takes into account. People always want to judge me online, have their opinion about me. Don't even take into account that how much I went through and still bounce back beautiful, bitch. Still bounce back beautiful. But it's just like I go through so much, right? And I'm just thinking, like, I can't stay in that, though. There's no way I can, because if I stay in that, like, I'm not doing my mission. I have so much people to impact. I have so much lives to change. I have so much lives to save. I have my own life to save. I have my own life to impact. I have success to achieve. I have so much greatness to accomplish in my life. I don't have time to stay in depression. I'm gonna cry when I need to cry. Yes, I'm gonna let it go when I need to let it go. Yes, I'm not doing it now because I'm live. As y'all can see, I'm stopping myself from crying, which is a talent that I've learned to be really good at since the cold, right? You can't cry in there. So it's just like, right now, I just want to just focus on me so much and be so grateful for me and love the people in my life. Cherish the people in my life that really knows how to cherish me. And that's that. What else is there to be sad and mad about? It didn't work. Okay, oh well, let's get over it. Let's move on. I don't want to here's the thing. I literally, after the breakup, I'm still sending him texts of love. Like, if you need anything, let me know, And I'm looking at, how things are transpiring. I'm just still not liking things. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to fall all the way back. I'm going to fall all the way back. You're probably talking to a whole lot of people right now. You're developing a network, all this other stuff. Cool. Like, man, whatever. I'm going to do whatever I got to do. Period. So, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? I just want to work on myself and just be fucking great already. Everybody's been waiting for my greatness. Well, here it is. Y'all gonna see it. Point blank period. Point blank period. Now that I experienced Solar, I don't need to be obsessed over it no more. I don't need to be like, I gotta be with him anymore. I've experienced him now. I learned what I had to learn. Now that I know it's not meant to be right now, or whatever, or maybe I was wrong, because I literally felt like this guy was my twin flame. You don't see him blasting down his twin flame. You just still see him talking about Zoka. You know, so I'm just like, okay. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm too much on the side where it's over loving him. Or maybe it's just that I love him more than he loves me. You know what I'm saying? What lesson did you learn? Shall we go into it? I learned a lot, okay? First is just give me to me first. I'm always giving myself to... I'm so fucking dope as a person. I'm so nurturing. I'm a loving, motherly figure in your life. If y'all know who I am, and a lot of people has tried to tell y'all that I'm a really good person, the ones that actually really know me and wasn't salty that I left them. I'm a really, really, really loving person when I can be. When I get mad, oh yeah, I get mad. But at the end of the day, even when I'm mad, I still love you. I'm a motherly person, so having me in your life is very dope. So, but here's the thing. I would give so much of myself because I know I'm really dope. I know I'm really caring. I know I can love them back to life. I know I could do a lot of things for them. I know we can do some things. I know I can build an empire with them, but I haven't given me to me. Sorry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so passionate, but I haven't given me to me yet fully. You know what I'm saying? If I gave the love that I give to all these other people, and I got ring in my ear, this is how powerful this is. And my ancestors walk behind me. My spiritual team walk behind me. All right? If I give all that love and support that I have for my spiritual team and within me and God within me, if I get that all to me, just boom, bro, y'all gonna see some great shit. I promise y'all gonna see some great shit. But here's the thing, like, I have a part of fortune in Leo in the 7th house, right? Going back to astrology. That means that my fortune and my good luck and all these other things that come with blessings and opportunities and stuff do come through people. So yes, you're going to see me develop and get benefits from people I do be with or connect to. You know, I do have a lot of soulmates. Everybody have a lot of soulmates out here, and we like connect to people, and they're definitely there to uplift us in certain types of way. In my chart, it says that people are meant to bless me. Mommy, close the door. Close the door. I'll close it. Got it. So yeah. So long story short, I know I'm gonna have to be connected to people and everything like that, and I do get blessed through my relationships, but it doesn't mean I have to be in a romantic relationship right now. I really don't. It's meant for me to have one. I know that for a fact. It's meant for me to have one, but right now I'm definitely going to just call it quits on the whole thing and just focus on myself right now, unless God got something for me. Because God always got something for me. God always got something for me. God, baby, God always got something for me. Okay? Because I'm a good, loving person. All right? Does he want multiple wives? Yes, later on. Yes, love on yourself and heal, Jenae. Thank you. So that's the lessons that I learned. That's one of the lessons I learned. Self-cultivate, exactly. Let's see. Another lesson that I learned is there's good and goodbye. There's good and goodbye. That's definitely a lesson I learned. And I've actually made a song that says there's good and goodbye. I wish I could remember how it went. But it's basically understanding that sometimes you do have to let go of certain things and move forward for the best benefit of all involved. That's something that I've learned as well, because when you hold on to something so tightly and everything, you're actually repelling it, you know, in certain types of ways. So I'm just like, when you let go, blessings come to you. So that's one of the other lessons I've learned. But there's so many lessons I've learned. I just want to answer y'all questions now and just get with it and just go on with my life, get to the readings, all these other things. That's definitely. I knew that he was talking to another girl. He would say he wasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even going to get into that. If he wants to explain that on his behalf, he can. But well, I know what I read. I know what I read, and I'm just like, okay, I'm good. Blessings to you, facts. Based on your Venus and dollars, you had a shared love of the ambition. You'll do well in business together. Yeah, like I knew that, but I do want something more than just a business relationship. That's the thing. Here's the thing. If I'm going to be married to somebody or be with them, I don't want to just feel like it's just business. I want to feel like there's something more, you know. You'll do well in a business together, but likely not be able to sustain emotional support. Whatever. Yep. Hey, mommy, your mom is so beautiful. Thank you. Ain't she? She's a beautiful woman. Yes. So that's basically it, y'all. I don't want to just keep talking about it, so that's why I'm just letting it go, releasing what I gotta say now about it. It was good while it lasted. Some things were bad, and some things were good. And I'm really just grateful for the lessons. And I'm grateful for what God got going for me right now. It came so easily. You know what I'm saying? Things are going so smoothly right now. I'm so focused. I'm really focused. I've learned a lot. I've also learned a lot from him being very smart and intelligent. I've learned to also keep focus, how to keep focus and keep going. And I'm just thankful, man. I'm thankful. I cannot be other than nothing but thankful for what I've gone through, because now I actually really, really fucking know. I actually really learned the lesson this time. Oh, I don't think she learned. She's gonna be right next to him. No, I'm not. And like, I'm gonna be okay. Unless some kind of magical miracle happened to where something really, really, really shifts up, I'm good right here. I'm good right here. And I really would like God to continue to bless me and continue to make me flourish and grow. And I pray that he's doing greatness, you know, like he will. He's set up really great. He will tell you he has a magical chart. You know, he got, you know, great things happening for his life. You know, he's going to be famous, all this good stuff. Okay, cool. Do that. Be great. I love you. Do whatever you got to do. I'm just going to do whatever I do on this end. And just make sure I take care of my heart, because the people I give it to don't know how to take care of it. They don't. And that's just point blank, period. Thank you. You look gorgeous. Thank you. You always glow when you're in fairy mode, fluttering around. Oh, thank you. Then you're frustrated when you're in one place, always longing to fly. Yeah, that's true. That's actually in my chart, you know. Polygamy or monogamy for the future. How about monogamy right now? I'm not thinking about what I want to be in the future. Yes, I like women. Yes, I like men. Yes, I've been in plenty of polygamous relationships. Right now, I'm just focused on Jenae right now, though. How about monogamy for Jenae? A relationship with me. How about that? Obviously, she wants monogamy. Yeah, I do. I deserve it. I deserve it, bro. I deserve it. I deserve it. I do a lot. I'm many women in one. I deserve it. Fuck what you talking about. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you talking about. I deserve it. Fuck what you talking about if it's in your chart or not. Like, come on. Like, the fuck? Like, man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's okay. It is okay. Cool. But anyway, y'all. Yeah, the tower moment hit, smacked us both, and now we're getting our stuff together. He's probably somewhere happy having hour-long conversations with women. So it's okay. And men, you know, like he would say, I talk to a lot of people. You know, I'm meant to network. I have to have my friends. Okay, cool. Do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that. But yeah, so moving forward, now that there's no more questions, and if you have any questions, please put it in the comment box below. If I missed them, sorry. I was just talking up a lot. I just wanted to just address this real quick. I'm doing good. Got a job. I'm getting this money. I'm doing a lot, providing a lot of service and value. Just wanted to be better for the world. And I gotta be better for myself first. Duh. But I want to be better for the world. I want to be better for y'all. I want to be better for myself. And I got a lot of things going, man. And we're just going to go through this journey together. Like I said, blooming beautifully as we all evolve together type shit. And I feel like I want to tell you guys about my business. I did in Sacred Lotus Tarot. It's not Gypsy Lotus anymore. I wish people would just get to know me more, bro. Or make the effort to know what I'm actually doing in my life. I have a healthy group, meaning that this group is about detoxing, is about getting to know herbs, is about taking information in to better your life. I have a whole lot of stuff in this healthy group. At first, it was about healing diseases and everything like that, but now it's just a whole lifestyle type of group. I have that going, and I'm rebooting that. So if you want to be a part of that, please contact me. Boom, that's one. For two, I have my Sacred Lotus Tarot. I'm gonna be starting. I'm starting up a lot of things of that. I'm not gonna tell you a lot, but I'm gonna tell you that I changed my prices. So if you would like a reading, it's much more affordable for the people. Now that I have a job, I don't have to, set the price so high. So if you would like a reading done, please contact me. You can through my DMs on here. Okay, I don't have my website just yet. Again, like my website, I have to get that revamped all over. If you would like to schedule a reading, please schedule one right with me right now and go into my inbox to do that. Okay, I have a lot of fake pages out there. Be mindful about the fake pages. I will never be in your inboxes talking about, my ancestors told me to hit you up. Nah, I would not do that. And if I did, I will personally speak into it so you know it's me. No, I don't do that shit. There's a lot of fake pages on Instagram of me with my profile picture and everything like that. Beware of those fake pages, okay? Other news, other than that, I have a whole lot of other things that I'm doing. Stay tuned for those things, though. I got a affirmation book coming out. I'm working on my affirmation book. Affirmations are the shit. Yes, I want a reading. Please go ahead and hit me up in the inbox so we can schedule your reading. Or I can just give it to you right now. After this live, I will just be doing readings. You know what I'm saying? Affirmation book coming out. Journals. I'm creating journals. Those are coming out too. There's a lot going on this side. And I just want to tell y'all that you can be okay after fucking breakups. You can be okay. You can be just as fine. And literally, you can level up. You learn a lesson, glow, grow, move on. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And people always said to me, or said about me, why is she doing readings if she couldn't even read herself? I did read myself. Just don't mean that I wanted to follow suit with certain things. And certain things did tell me that it could actually work. But certain things were telling me like, okay, now you gotta let it go because it's not working. It's not equal. It was unrequited. I got a reading one time that it was unrequited love. I'm just like, damn. It was not enough chemistry to keep it going. The love was basically one-sided, or it was just so much, not one-sided, because I'm not going to disrespect him saying that he never loved me. I'm going to say that I know I loved him more. And that in itself didn't, help me. So I'm going to go ahead and answer these questions. Congratulations. Wishing you much success. I appreciate it. You give me actor vibes. Oh, wow. I love to see you in a movie. You're gorgeous. Thank you. I used to want to be an actress. I used to want to. Let me see. Are you living back with your mom? I'm not telling y'all, even though y'all might know, what's going on in my life moving forward. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying where I'm at. I don't like doing that. I hope that you find someone to live outside of combination. Do you think he will go back to Zoka? No. After that last video, he better not. If he ever had any inch of love in his body, he better not do that. That girl done chose up. That girl chose up. That girl chose up. Been chose up. Long time ago. But here's the thing, people like to think and delude themselves into thinking that they were meant to, stay together, or that she actually really, really loved him. No, the one that really, really loved him was me. And I showed it continuously. Every single time. But hey, you want to text? You want to think? You want to do? Oh no, go ahead, do that. But no, I think that if they know what's best for each other, even for her, I think that, they should do what they got to do and heal separately. I pray that, whatever happens on that end where she's at, that she realizes that what she's doing right now is not going to benefit her in the long run. All of them. I know that he cares about them. He cares about all of them. He's been with them for years. So I understand that part. You know what I'm saying? That's something I definitely understood. But it's just like, we all have to heal separately. We all have to get our lives together. We all have to do what we got to do and stay on our purpose and our mission. Why y'all not together? A lot of reasons. I didn't think y'all would last. Oh, well, that's cool. You right. Sometimes we don't listen and we see it. Yeah. Nah. I don't want to be poly. He wants to be poly. I don't want to be poly. That's just point blank. And I got into a relationship knowing that he was poly, and I was like, yeah, I could do it. I could do poly. But when I really got into it and was in the relationship, and I was thinking to myself like about what it would feel like if another woman comes in, I didn't really like that feeling. I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I was just like, I don't really want this right now. I've been doing this for a while. I just want a man to focus on me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? I'm like, can you focus on me? I want no other focus, no other way, because I'm solely focused on you, so I feel like that should be reciprocated. I don't want any poly, anything like that. You know what I'm saying? I just want monogamy. I want one-on-one, then a child, then a legacy, then baby, and then family, and then maybe we can think about another woman. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's what I want, and that's what I'm gonna get. Have you seen your family since you've been back? I will. And I have. What's the reasons? What he do? Why is everything that... why can't it be me? I really... Like I said, I knew what I was getting into when I got into it. I knew what I was getting into when I got into it. I should have known that I wasn't going to like it. Like the thought of it. That's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't have any women. He's constantly told me that he knows that, he wants it to be done the right way. But the right way, I'm not even going to go there. I'm not going to go there, even though I want to go there. I want to go there so bad. But the right way should be through the women. Not, the man shouldn't be running shit around that. The women should be the ones that bring in the women. And I've had ideas of who I would want to bring in if that was even a case. You know what I'm saying? But just the thought of it, too, didn't really make me feel right either. So I'm just like, nah. So it would have been some powerful, beautiful women, too. If that was to happen. But I just don't want that right now. I really don't, honestly. I just want to make my coins, be great, be loving, and manifest a partner whenever it's supposed to come in my life. And if God is like, look, you've been so great here, Here you go. A manifestation of me through a man. That's what I want. Ding. That's what I want. And I'm gonna get it. Now, am I wishing for it right now? What I'm doing right now is focusing on me, staying in gratitude, doing my journals, working, getting my business up, boom, taking off sky high. And also I want to do music, but you know what I'm saying? That's gonna come in whenever that come in too. I just love you, Nay. Oh, thank you. You are so wondrous and powerful, and I will always tell you, boo. Oh, thank you so much, soul. I appreciate you, beautiful. Thank you so much. You go, you there, this is your time. This is my time. It's my time now. It's my time. It's my time to shine now. It's my time. That's it. And I'm not going to be looking like an idiot on the internet anymore, bro. Not anymore. The fuck I look like looking like an idiot. Bro, I was looking like such an idiot, bro. I swear to gosh, bro. It's nothing to be upset about. But sometimes I think about it, I'm just like, yo, that shit, especially the Zoka thing, made me look stupid, bro. That shit made me look like, what? Chopped liver, bro. And I'm just like, okay, that's it. It's okay. I don't have to think like this. Change of perspective. It's okay, you know. But coming from, you know, that place, y'all know what I'm talking about. And being with that man, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like you forget how to love yourself because there's so much devaluing on you and as a woman in general that happens in that place. When you're there, you don't value yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you try to work your emotions off. Like, oh, you know, I'm not getting attention, I'm being loved, I'm getting devalued, I'm being, you know, tortured, I'm being mentally manipulated, all this stuff. Bow. Boom. Oh, I gotta work this, I gotta be in my craft, or I gotta be in my bag. And just ignore my emotions. Nah, bro, I'm not gonna be doing that. You make me wanna vote. What? That look Babylon. I went back into the Matrix, y'all, but guess what? I'm a light worker in the Matrix. I'm a light worker in the Matrix. I'm a light worker here, so whatever. Okay. Take back your power, Jenae. Facts. Alright. And like I said, I just want us to be cordial, be cool. There ain't nothing. I still have love for him, whatever. All I know is I'm not going to put myself in another situation that mirrors that. That's it. I loved him, and that's it. Boom, bam, cheese and ham. And I'm still going to be rocking with, you know, the group. Still be rocking with the team. I'm going to still be rocking with him in some types of way, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. And that's it. Like, I really do care about him. So I'm, like, not going to be OD bashing him online. Like, that's the thing. Unless he fucking says something about me and I'm with bitches war. But I'm playing. But at the same time, it's like, nah, like, I'm not doing that. It's just unnecessary. That's another thing I learned. You know, it's just that kind of thing is just unnecessary because you burn bridges that you never really wanted to burn. You know? That happened with the TKO thing and the Prince York thing. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I don't want to burn bridges that I actually wants to keep. I wanted to keep my bridge with TKO. That's something I wanted to keep. I wanted to keep a friendship with that guy. But then all this other stuff happened. I'm not going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I want to just be cordial, be cool, learn the lessons, move on. Live life, be happy. And if we get back together again in the future, cool. If we don't, whatever. God got what we got. God got the universe, God, spirit, you, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, got something for you. And it's up to you to align with the I am to get it. Align with God to get it. Align with your higher self to get it. I don't got time to be staying in my lower self, being tossing, gossiping, all this other stuff. No, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm gonna tell you what I learned. That's it. I don't want to bash him. I don't want to bash Solar. I don't want to, cause I really loved him. I don't want to bash him. Would you consider having polygamy with him? I don't want to even answer that question. I keep answering the polygamy. I don't even want to hear polygamy. I don't even want to hear the word polygamy. Can you keep that away from me? Yes, I'm traumatized. I don't want it. I don't want it near me. Keep that away from me. Ew, I'm allergic. Achoo. Oh, God. Keep that away. Just keep it away. I'm allergic to the bullshit. All right. Let's see. You are no one's second choice. Okay? Let them know. This is not about gender. You're talking about growing pain. What does that mean, love? Let me know. We've all loved recklessly before. You're not the only one, girl. Girl, I know. We all have. But y'all all judging me for doing it, though, right? But we all have done it. And I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to express myself and express what's happened so I can just move forward and show y'all better, you know, show myself better. I'm looking better already, you know what I'm saying? I know how to heal. I know how to take care of me. The thing is, I allow people to show me if they can, and they really don't know how to because they don't know me, or they don't know how to do it for themselves yet, and that's fine. It's fine. People are learning and growing, so I can expect someone to know how to love me, especially because I know how to love myself in certain ways, but when it comes down to relationships, I be losing myself sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm stopping with that. You know what I'm saying? All breakups don't have to be ugly. Thank you. All breakups don't have to be ugly. If anything, when I broke up with him, I wanted it to be cordial, mutual, loving. I just want to show him I still loved him. I wanted to tell him look, it's not the end of me. We still gonna be, connected. It's not, nothing bad. I feel like also though I had to fall back because I felt myself expecting a text or expecting this and expecting that, but he don't owe me shit. And he showed me that he don't owe me nothing. He don't owe me a response right away. He can be on his phone and be on social media, and I'll be texting him, and he won't answer right away because he don't have to. And he showed me that, so that's something I had to fall back. I had to fall back. I'm like, okay, you're right. You showing me how not to do me. So I'm gonna just, fucking go this way and just do me over here, Capricorn style. Get a fucking job, work my ass off, and get my fucking paper. It's taught me a lot. A lot of people have taught me a lot. It's teaching me. It's definitely teaching me. So it's okay. Breakups don't have to be ugly. They don't have to be bad. They don't have to be yo, that nigga did this and that. I could tell you what he did to me, but what would be the point? I don't want y'all going up to him and be like, oh, you did this to her, and he goes off and says what I did to him, and say, oh, and then you guys say, oh, what's the point? And I didn't really do anything, honestly. I don't feel like I did, So it's just at the end of the day, I'm learning there's no point for that. You know what I'm saying? There's no point for that. Breakups don't have to be ugly. They don't. Do you believe that you were indoctrinated to be submissive after you enter a relationship? No, I'm naturally submissive. If you tune into possibly King Musa have said it, even I think Solar said it one time, whatever. I'm very, very submissive when I get into relationships. I submit to my man to certain types of, in certain degrees though. I'll say that if I've ever been overpowering or if I've ever been controlling or any of that nature, is because I'm a woman. I'm a goddess. I know what you're not gonna tell me what's going on in my mind. You know, you're not going to manipulate me. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm very naturally submissive to a man. And I don't feel like it's been indoctrinated in me. I think that it's just my femininity, you know? A lot of what you were taught was about being a helpmate to the man and being submissive. I agree. I was taught that, you know, to a certain degree. And to be a housewife and a homely woman and all this. I've been taught how to be a wonderful wife, but I also prayed on being a wonderful wife. This is something that some people don't know about me. I prayed to God 5 years ago, consistently, nonstop, had journals on being a Proverbs 31 woman and being a wonderful wife to my husband. I had a prayer that says, I want to be a wonderful wife to my husband. Let me be his queen. Prepare me, God, to be his queen, so I can come in and be his queen in his empire, to his kingdom, and let him be a king and prepare him to be a king, to come into my empire and we build. You know what I'm saying? I've always had this prayer, so I feel like God made me into a good woman. It's just that I went off and did a lot of things. You know, a lot of things. And some of it was unholy, and I had to learn. You know, that's after I stopped praying that prayer, though. So another lesson learned: keep praying, keep praying and manifesting until it's solidified in your DNA, it's solidified in you. Okay. But yeah, I was indoctrinated though, but I don't feel like it was that much so much. I feel like I am naturally that as well, you know. What you say is refreshing. I'm old. Thanks. I see your strength go. Yeah. Do you think if he was divorced from his wife, your love could have become true? Yeah. Yeah and no, because there would have been more so of less, you know, I would say insecurity from my side. I guess it would be more so a lot of more loving, and I definitely feel like it would have been a lot more easier if he wasn't married, because he's always mentioning she's his wife on paper, and I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Like, but I have that's the reality, though. It doesn't mean, just because I didn't want to hear it doesn't mean that it wasn't the reality. I do want, you know, somebody who wants to marry me, though, who wants to be with me, and say, man, like, look, I ain't worrying about that. I ain't starting that. I'm getting those divorce papers right now, and look, we gonna be married, and we gonna be in the business. We gonna have a business together, because I'm a dope ass businesswoman and a dope ass business partner to have, because I will do anything for you. So just like, okay, I would like that, but yeah, I think that if he wasn't married, it would have been okay. But at the same time, no, because we still would have had traumas that we had to heal from. We still would have had traumas, both of us, that we would have to heal from, because we just came out of something very, 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 y'all don't even know. And y'all have the fucking gall to judge us. Y'all don't know what we've been through, being where we was at. And not just him, but because he was in there for 4 years consistently. Never left. I was in and out, but my mind was consumed. Was in the knowledge. Was in the information for a very long time, for over 4 years. Over 4 years. So, no, we would have a lot of other stuff that we would heal from before we even got in a relationship. And I feel like if we would have healed properly before getting into a relationship, working on ourselves, focusing on our growth, grow from where we could grow from, and not being any type of codependent, but being interdependent, we could have really flourished and grown. We could have been really powerful and very, very magical, you know, because when we first got together, it was very magical. When I tell you I haven't seen so much magic in a long time, I'm talking about synchronicities, but not just that, but things magically appearing and happening for us, like as if we were supposed to be together. Like something was drawing us together. And I feel like it was both of us manifesting each other. But here's the thing, here's the thing, we can manifest each other all we want, right? But if someone starts thinking about other things and it's not matching up, if you're not matching up thought frequencies, it's going to shake, it's going to repel, it's going to be wary, it's going to be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So, and one of those things was he wants polygamy and I don't want it no more. I used to want it. I could deal with it. I will deal with it. How about that? I will deal with it. And sometimes I would want it. Like, I would like a girlfriend. Shit. I would like a girlfriend. I like girls. I have crushes on girls. Like, yeah, I would like I would like to build with someone like that. But it's just like, not right now, bro. I just feel so traumatized by what I went through by it. So, on a line, right? A lot of people did tell you to take your time and that the relationship was a trauma bond. Do you think some advice that viewers give help? Yeah, I think that you guys do your best to warn people. I think you guys do your best to, say your opinions. And I appreciate the ones who say their opinions in the nicest way possible and understand that people have gone through shit. So you don't have to say, oh, she's this and bad mouth us and everything like that. We actually have gone through a lot of trauma. So sometimes we're not going to get it right away when someone's telling us that is this and that, especially coming from what we came from. And a lot of people was telling us every day to get out of it. And we were just like, no, we gotta stay in it and keep the mission going. So no, yeah, I do feel like there was a lot of things on the viewer side that they seen that I wasn't really trying to see. That happens to do with the traits, realizations behind it, all this other stuff. So yeah, I think that the viewers had some opinions that really didn't match up with what was going on. And we just wasn't trying to see it because we think that we can do a lot, Tell my daughter to fuck that nigga. You're weird. Be the best you. Yeah. That Gemini moon. Yeah, I'm talking. I didn't even realize I didn't know I was going to talk this much about it, but I just go, I want to let it all out so I can move forward. I feel like something's pinching me. And I'm like, whatever, I'm letting it go. Whatever, I'm letting it go. All right. A lot of people, you said that. Would you be in a relationship with a woman monogamously? I haven't in a while, so I guess I don't know how to answer that. I don't know if I would. I know sooner or later I'm gonna want to be with a man because I want kids. I was big, but it's like I like intercourse. I love sexual union. That's something very sacred, or should be kept sacred. I love it. I love the romance when it comes to it. I haven't been sexed by a woman before, so I wouldn't know how that is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. Unless I really have a really big crush on you. Blessings to you and your family. Blessings to you too. There is, oh man. Is there an inclination to date regular men outside of the so-called conscious community? The new wave of conscious men behind spirituality as a disguise, trauma, sexual development issues. Here's my thing. And everybody's saying like, why don't you just go with a regular man? This is what I attract, y'all. It has everything to do with me and my vibration. Like I ain't out here studying or saying a regular man isn't good, but I just never attracted because I ain't regular. I'm a spiritual woman. At the end of the day, regardless of how this looks, I'm a Capricorn. You're going to see a Capricorn ascendant. You're going to see this business. But when you look at my chart, there's a lot of Pisces energy. There's a lot of Neptunian energy. You got a sun the sun sextile. Is it sextile? Damn. No, sorry. Damn, I forgot my own favorite fucking aspect. But it's this aspect with the sun and Neptune. Like, I have a lot of Neptunian energy, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna be spiritual as fuck. I got Saturn and Pisces. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be spiritual as fuck. But it's just like, that's what I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to spiritual businessmen. Yeah, Saturn, Venus and Sagittarius in the 10th house. Spiritual businessman. That's high in status. It's in my chart, bro. Alright, so let's see. Did you and Solar really break up? Just joined. Yes, Carmen, we did. And are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. And I'm pretty sure he's fine as well. You can ask him though. I'm not gonna speak for him. Right now I am doing better than I was before. I got my mind together. I'm getting my mind together. I'm still healing. I'm still flowing through the process. I feel like, if we ever do come back together in the future, that is going to be when we are, together, like with ourselves. If that's ever going to happen. If not, it's cool too. Like, I necessarily don't want to be with him while he's married to Zoka. I don't. Because that in itself is annoying as fuck. It's annoying. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, I'm at this point where I'm just like, I wanted to also just set myself free and set him free at the same time. Because I felt like he wasn't seeing something that I was seeing. And, I do want the best for him, though. I do want the best for me. And I saw this meme. I'm like, yeah, I would wish you the best, but I'm the best. I saw that meme. I'm like, yo, that's funny. That's funny as crap. But yeah, that's basically it. Like, we are done. Out of that space. I feel like he's gonna be doing good. He's doing whatever. Do I miss him? Yeah, a part of me does. A part of me do wish that it could have worked in some type of way, but I know that it was supposed to happen the way it happened because it was some lessons that need to be learned for both of us. We definitely need to grow. I need to activate our God genes. We have to activate us. You know what I'm saying? If we can be friends, that's cool. I can love him from a distance. Definitely send him love from a distance. And I'm going to continuously do that because here's the thing. I don't want to hold any grudges, even after what I've seen and even after what I feel as if he did to me type shit. Is he didn't do nothing to me. He was just being himself. And I wasn't realizing that, him being himself was hurting me and vice versa. So that's when you're only being yourself and it's hurting people, you gotta let them go, So it's just like, at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. Ain't no victim mode over here, shorty. Like, I got myself into it. I should have seen the signs. I should have took the red flags and ran with them, seen what I had to see and go with the flow, go with what the universe was telling me, go with what my angels and ancestors were telling me the whole time, seeing for what it was, what I'm saying? That's it. I should have been let it go. And I was holding on to it because I felt like I wanted to be with him. I wanted to see our children. I wanted to see us prosper. I wanted to prove to myself and prove to the world that love wins. But at the end of the day, it does. Because at the end of the day, love does win. Loving yourself, that's a win. Yeah, that's a win. So at the end of the day, it's like seeing it as a win instead of seeing it as a loss is better for me. It's better for me. And I'm pretty sure he's already seeing it as a good. He has an overly optimistic mindset. So is what sense would it be for me to hold on to negative emotions or hold on to pain if he fucking is okay on that end? You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that. Who got time for that? I ain't got time for that. I love this another nail polish. So anyway, love always conquers. Yeah, it does. It does. And my guides, God loved me so much that God was really trying to show me, like, look, baby girl, he's not loving you the way you need to be loved. And you need to give him, or he needs to give himself what he needs. You can't give him that to him. And he is going to give himself what he needs. At the end of the day, you're not needed here. You don't need to feel like you're needed here. He's going to grow. He's going to prosper. And you're going to have to let go, sweetheart. You're going to have to let go. You're going to have to see that you can make it. You can do it on your own. And he can do it on his own. He's going to have to see that too. And that's what God was telling me. And I'm like, okay, God. So, yeah. Anyway. Any hoosers. Whatever. Let's see. Anyway, going back to business. Like I said, if you guys want a reading, go ahead and hit me up. Please hit me up. The prices are way lower, and I will be taking some readings tonight. I have some time to do that, and I gotta go to bed early. Got work in the rising. Just doing what I gotta do, man. Doing what I gotta do for me, and I pray that you all, if anyone's on here, going through the same thing that I'm going through, because I understand how this reflection thing works. I pray that you do what's best for you too. Okay, and a message to Solar, because we're just chilling right now. I love you, and I pray that we both get it together. You know what I'm saying? I pray that you continue making songs. You know what I'm saying? Do the music. Be the king that you always were, you know, and you always are. You always been. Be the king that you always been. Step into your Leo North node, you know what I'm saying? And take back everything the devil tried to steal from you, bro. Take back everything the devil tried to steal from you. Because that devil was a devil. And he tried to take away your confidence. He tried to take away your self-esteem. He tried to steal your information from you. Everything. You be that fucking great-ass 3 God that you feel like you are. You be that beautiful godly energy and be a divine masculine. I really pray that he develops to be a divine masculine. I pray that I develop into be a divine ass bomb ass beautiful divine feminine ass woman. I mean, I already am moving towards that, but I can be better. I can be way better. You know what I'm saying? Wish great on people. But yeah, I feel like I'm about to go now. You gotta take a break from all this so you can heal. Yeah, I am. That's why I got a fucking job. But I just gotta, because it's been public and people don't have to ask me about it. And people don't have to assume. I'm already seeing people saying, I went to Texas. And I'm like, I'm not in Texas. What the fuck? I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Like, this is what happened. This is what, I'm not there. I'm doing whatever I got to do here. Look, if you want to buy something for me, purchase something for me because I'm bomb, I'm dope, and I got you. But other than that, I'm going to be doing what I got to do on this side, becoming a great-ass woman that I'm meant to be. And finally giving myself me. Finally giving myself to me. And I pray that if a man tries to come back into my life, that is what a man that God sends, not the devil, bro. I swear to gosh. I don't even want to deal with no men right now. I don't want to have sex. I don't have to deal with men. I actually want to just focus on my yoni power, my growth, all this other stuff. I want to focus on that, but it's focused. I'm focused now. I'm focused, man. I don't want to tell you guys where I'm living right now. Y'all will find out one day. One day y'all find out. But right now I'm not telling you guys where I'm living. Choose and love you first always. Yes, choose you always. Have you challenged yourself to not confine yourself to what the charts say? If you speak the reality of your life aligning to the charts, maybe it's an issue. Here's the thing, love. How can you not align yourself up what the chart says? That's your astrology chart. That's the whole blueprint of your life. That's what was in alignment when you was freaking born, from the moment you was born, from the seconds you were born. So it's just like, how can you not? Astrology is everything. How can you not look into your chart and see the similarities, or see the fucking confirmation of how your personality is and all this stuff? I'm not confining myself to it though. I'm just noticing my own patterns though. You know what I'm saying? If y'all see me with the men that I've been with, they're not regular ass men. They're known. And some of them are really famous for what they do. Spiritual at that. That's Sagittarius in the 10th house. I can't help but to say that. That's perfect alignment in itself. So I don't think that, I can't deny it. That's what I'm saying. I won't deny it. I will acknowledge it. I actually agree with that comment. You agree with it? Cool. I don't believe in fate, nor I researched my chart. You should well, see, look at that. You haven't researched your chart. How can you beat it if you haven't even seen it? You know what I'm saying? You gotta look into your chart and see if you resonate with it. I actually resonate with mine. I really resonate with mine. All right, I'm done talking. Y'all hit me up if you want a reading. I love you guys. I love myself. Peace, love, and light to you guys. Become the greatest you possible. And it's time to give us back to ourselves. I'm really grateful for all the support that I've gotten so far and continuously have been getting. I pray that you guys continue to support us and continue to support me in my journey. Continue to support Solar in his journey as well. He's doing the best that he can. You know what I'm saying? Just don't try to get with him right now. He needs to heal. I'm playing. Not playing. I'm serious, bro. Everybody needs to fucking heal. Everybody needs to heal. The only one I see that's probably the most healed right now is fucking Musa. It's only because he's with Hadu. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh. But anyway, y'all have a wonderful night. Peace, love, and light. And I'm going to go ahead and get to the DMs. If you guys would like a reading, please get a reading. I'm also selling art as well. I have portraits available if you want to know about my art at very, very low, very, very low prices. Just let me know in the comment box below and also in my inbox, okay? And I'll talk to you guys later, all right? I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming on, and I pray you guys have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your night. Peace.
I've been feeling kinda strange.